Hi, I'm Linda Dyson, Pastoral Care at the Cathedral of Christ the King, bringing you the daily gospel reflection for the 5th Tuesday of Lent, March 31st, 2020. There's a saying that goes something like this: the quality of your life is in direct proportion to the quality of the questions that you ask. As I read the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verses 21 through 30, I'm inclined to change that statement just a little bit. The quality of my faith is in direct proportion to the quality of the questions that I ask. And in asking those questions, I can deepen my faith by listening to the answers. As I reflect upon today's gospel reading in John, I happen upon the Jews who are asking a very puzzling question to Jesus. That question is, who are you? Who are you? Are you kidding me? The Jews are asking Jesus, who are you? Haven't they seen the miracles? Haven't they heard his sermons? Haven't they heard and seen the mercies and the love that he shared? How can they ask this question? It must be just exasperating. Oh my goodness, how many times and how many ways does Jesus have to show us who he is before we finally get him? Well, in the season of Lent, this reading encourages me to think about something of myself, and that is, who am I? In the reading, Jesus talks about his identity in 3 different ways. He identifies himself as the Son of Man, the I Am. He also identifies himself in terms of what he says and what he does. He also identifies himself in the final way, and that is who sent him and who works through him. In this reading, he was able to help people understand more and more who he was, and more people came to believe in him because of the clarity of who he was in that moment. This encourages me to think about who I am. I know I'm a mother, a wife, a grandmother. I work, I have a salary. I might define myself by my stock portfolio and whether I have a job or not in these trying times. But I encourage myself through this reading to think more deeply about who I am, and more importantly, what that identity means in terms of how I am better able to know, love, and serve the Lord. So I ask you too to join me to think about your identity and think about how that identity can bring you into a closer relationship with the Lord our God during this Lenten season. Thank you.